9000!
Okay, super late. I probably could have picked something else to do today, but I kind of wanted to build, even with it nearing what, like 11 o'clock. Anyway, let's get started. I need some instructions. I need my chat up. Music. And I need to run a test. Sorry for this no. Okay, working. Gonna be one of those. Opening up the wrong things. Oh my god, I have a bookmark. I'm okay with that. Okay, so yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before, did a whole heck of a lot of work. We have basically the top reaches of that side. Because the Empire is big on uniformity, right? I woke up this morning and I had gotten a weed whacker, and before getting up and doing any like clean up, get myself ready sort of stuff, I decided I would do some yard work because it's going to get dirty anyway. Because usually my whole thing is get started with a shower, have breakfast, all that sort of junk. But I decided that I would skip it. Because if I'm going to do work like that, I prefer to take a shower afterwards. I'm one of those clean freaks. I took my weed whacker and I basically went around the whole back and side of my building, because with the monsoon rain that we'd had and with a whole lot of neglect and stuff, a whole bunch of weeds had popped up. Trimmed them all down, and especially like in the front area in between, because like there's like a little pathway that leads to my door, and the pathway splits to lead to me and my other two neighbors, which are attached to me. So I cleaned up all that, used my leaf blower, blew all the junk away, looking all nice. Then I went out with the intent of going and getting my car washed, and as soon as I got outside later, because like this is like hours later, I'm like thinking about an early dinner sort of situation, and I look up at the sky and it's just like dark, and it's like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's gonna rain. And so I check my weather app and I ask like what the chance of rain is, and it's like pretty damn high. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll just go get a cheap wash, because it's been a while since I've had a car wash in the first place. So worst that can happen is I get like some water streaks on my car or whatever. And then the emergency alert system pops up saying that there's going to be a dust storm, and I'm like, well, just screw it then. Because if it's going to rain and we're going to have a dust storm, the car's going to get wet and dust is going to stick to it again. So absolutely no point in getting the car washed at all. Absolutely no. I mean, I'm never too fussy about that sort of stuff anyway, to be quite honest. I could keep my car like cleaner, but on the outside, it's getting dirty anyway. Floating pieces, gotta love them.
sure that these pieces are gonna be mirroring this much. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop putting these together purely out of the thought that they might be replicating each other. I'm just gonna let it happen if it happens. Does it mean that I won't collect the pieces for them? No. Because I still feel that this is what's happening. Oh, that's one of the pieces that I was looking for. This piece isn't free floating anymore. Oh, but we have another free floating piece. Okay.
Fix the issue and then give it back.
I watched newest episode of What If yesterday, and it was the Killmonger saves Tony Stark episode, and it was a good episode. I liked it. The only issue that I had is that I feel like it ended right as things were just like getting started. I'm like, God, it's like I want to see more of that story. Give me more What If, please.
It was interesting. I liked it.
I mean,
it's a different way for his story to play out.
that was good.
Okay, they all have the same pieces now.
Now that I know that they all have the same pieces, I am highly tempted to keep building them all the same again. I think I will. Suck to take them apart if they're not. Got the next Lego set that I want to build. Hello. Still missing one. Oh, and I've got that too. I won't start worrying about those until after this is fully built. Because who doesn't need a cool backdrop to build more things on? Cooler backdrop could you have than a Lego Death Star hangar? I mean, geez, come on. Okay. Leave that like that for now. Could have sworn. Six. Well. Okay, continuing. Okay, that makes sense. I really hope that I am actually making this many of these. It shouldn't be timing that stuff out. God damn it. I deleted all that. I'm really sorry about that. Sausage bot doing it? I swear to God that I had deleted all that, so I do apologize. Just say bricks. Unfortunately, I'll have to look more into that as I go. Right now, it's too late for me to worry about it. So, yeah, I appreciate the understanding. It bugs me because like it's one of those it's one of those internal thing like quality things, you know. It's like I tried to put on a good show and have a decently running program. But there's certain things that I can't seem to control yet. Anyway, I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. I love these bricks too. I'm having a ton of fun building this thing. I needed a somewhat mentally stimulating thing to do before getting ready for bed, and I decided that building some more of this would be fun and good for my brain. How's your night or day going? Yeah. You play chess for mental stimulation? That's good. Nice. Creative writing, work writing. Oh, really? That's cool. Does your gig let you go to sport? Well, I mean, it might not these days so much, but do you manage to get out to like any actual like sporting events or stuff to, or is that not necessarily like your gig? Gotta love these floating pieces, man. Okay. Some more just like stuff about sports in general. Long-standing things happening within sports, so on and so forth. Hello? College student, so I could definitely finesse some free football tickets. Yeah, there you go. Alright, what's going on here? I'm missing something. One. Two. Yeah, there we go. That's supposed to be there. Three. Somebody stealing pieces from me? Am I stealing pieces from myself? Hey, I mean, you never know. I remember, oh god. This is, like, legitimately forever. Oh, I'm not missing anything. A long time ago, I was writing, I chose to write articles related to video games so that I could go to E3 with them one year. So I spent like a good 6 months just pumping out continual articles. They were probably just super shit, but I had fun with it. And it got me into a thing that I've been wanting to go to for like my entire adult life. As far as like how big a build this is, so I mean, this is like, my arm is 3 feet, so it's like, it's basically like, it's less than 3.5 by 3.5. It's going to be about, I would say like just over a foot tall, so about, it finish about here. As far as like the build itself is, it's, the majority of it is just empty space. It's a Death Star hangar, where the Millennium Falcon is supposed to sit. So the biggest part of it is this wall here, which was the shield bay door, and then this wall. So basically the rest of this and this. It's supposed to basically house the UCS Millenium Falcon. So that's kind of why I'm building it. Gotta start somewhere with writing. If it got you in somewhere, that's already win. Yeah, yeah. You're absolutely right. It's not anything that I do on a long-term basis, though. Like, if I need to do it, I can do it. I think over the years, just, you know, from work and stuff, I've gotten a lot better at, like, business speak writing. Which I don't know if that's necessarily, like, a good thing or not, but... need to write an email to a different department that I don't know people in, just in case just to make sure that I don't offend them and get the right point across. Yeah, I can do that. So, like, have to excuse the condition. I need to clean the Lego pieces. But this is like the second Millennium Falcon that ever was released, right? And so that's the size of it. This thing is a normal Millennium Falcon. The UCS Millenium Falcon is that like $700 monstrosity. Which is like 4 of those combined for size. So that the ultimate collector's edition, basically, is what it is. Yeah, I qualify that as technical writing. Super important. Oh, I appreciate the follow. Hey, big, quick question. Did a follow alert pop up? Because one of the things that I did when I was setting up when I was deleting those, well, I thought I was deleting the banned wording, was set up like follower alerts and stuff. Did that actually work? It worked in my testing. Yeah, okay, cool. So I actually did something right. Wild. Yeah, no, this is gonna be. You didn't get anything on screen? Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess the chat is something. So, part of the stuff that I was doing is right. Yeah, I am very excited for this thing. It should be extremely cool. Nope. Oh, yeah. It's not a competition. Thanks for the reassurance, though. Yeah, I can't wait to finish this thing. I need to go to Home Depot and sort of get an idea of how much it's going to cost to build the table that I want to build this thing inside of. So that's going to be fun. I'm almost wondering if I should wait a little bit, just based on the current. Well, I don't know what it's like these days, but I know that recently lumber prices were skyrocketing. Heaven knows why I picked to do this now. I love a challenge. I mean, the nice thing with me is that, like, I don't necessarily need alerts because I usually have a pretty small audience anyway, if I have an audience, so I'm not ever usually too worried about it. Usually I see anything that pops up, like, when it happens. Yeah, Yeah. This is my kind of ASMR. Like, I'm the kind of person that, like, I don't like splitting up all the pieces. I will dump out all the bags. I just think it's more fun that way. And I find this relaxing. I feel that if I wasn't doing Lego sets, I'd be doing puzzles. But puzzles aren't as cool as Lego sets, I say to myself. Do those 3D puzzles. Those are pretty cool. I like 3D puzzles. They're basically Lego sets. I remember doing those 3D puzzles a lot when I was like, oh god. It's like when it seemed that they were the cool thing, I was doing them a lot. I had like a castle or some like rustic I would say like a manor, not necessarily a mansion. I had like the Vatican. Yeah, that word. The piece that shan't be named. I got my own stream-based Voldemort. I'm gonna need one more. You've never heard of 3D puzzles? So, rather than the puzzle piece being like a little flat thing, they're actually more like this thickness. They're like little pieces of foam. And so they instead like pieces that make up like say that I was making up a floor or a wall, they'd have the same sort of like puzzle piece build or makeup. But for the pieces that like join together, this is like a super crude example. But like, say that you were trying to join like the floor to a wall, you'd have peg pieces that would stick in, and then you would build. Yeah, they're crazy. Like, I think that they're super cool. But yeah, it's basically just like thick foam puzzle pieces. They were all the rage when I was younger, like early 2000s. think the brand was like Puzz 3D or something like that. They still have some these days. But I don't think that they're anywhere near as prevalent. Heck, I even had like a 3D puzzle Monopoly, and it came with like everything that a normal Monopoly game would come with, but the game board and other functions were that foam puzzle piece shit. So, of course, before playing, you had to build the game board, which I guess add like an hour to the play time. It's fun. I'll have to make one with my... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think they're fun. It's like... Because normally with like puzzles, if you want to keep it around, you gotta glue it together, and you gotta like put it in a frame. But with the 3D puzzles, you can glue them together if you want to, but there's not much need to. They hold together pretty well. You can actually put them on a shelf, like a Lego set sort of thing, depending on like how big they are, because like some of them are huge. They have like a massive footprint. Like the Vatican one that I had would take up like a good third of this area. But yeah, they're fun. Definitely suggest taking a look for one of those if you ever get a chance to. I think the interesting thing about them is determining where to get started. Because with a typical puzzle, like for me, like it's always like the edge pieces. But with a 3D puzzle, there's like a lot of edges, depending on which dimension you're looking at. I think they had a 3D puzzle that was like Darth Vader's helmet, maybe. They had something that was Star Wars related, if I remember correctly. Never had it though. I figured if I was gonna get a helmet, I'd want to be wearable. So that's what I got instead. Yeah, it's okay, I would too. Do not blame you one bit there. Found you. You know what? Right now, I'm definitely in like brick mode myself. I just want to build a whole bunch of stuff right now. I think it's just great. It's just great. So This, I would say, would be a rare, like a semi-rare stream for me. Usually I stream game stuff. Like last night I was playing Pokemon Green. So old school Pokemon. Is that right? Seems like too much of a gap. Okay. Thankfully, this isn't the sun. These are just lights. I'm sitting directly underneath a fan. It's like, here, hey Google, turn off game room lights. Yeah, see, there you go. That's about how bright it actually is right now. Hey Google, turn on game room lights. I don't know why it didn't want to listen to me. Yeah, I like them. It's they're all LED bulbs, but I have them set more to like a natural tone. Let's see here. Plus, the fan's like directly above my head. Let's see. You've been playing Pokemon Sapphire. There you go. I like those games. I'm like super stoked right now to go back and play or to play the Diamond and Pearl remake that they're putting out soon. Very excited for that. I'm a big Pokemon fan. I mean, if being tattooed with them isn't any indication, God, I've been playing them ever since they came out. I remember buying like Pokemon Red, like basically as soon as it had released. I don't know. I knew I needed to play it. I've been playing them ever since. Caught all the Pokemon. Completed the Pokedex on basically every single game. Nice. Currently, I am attempting to get a shiny version of every single Pokemon. It seems daunting, but I'm very close. I would say that I'm about halfway. It's a lot of breeding. Yeah. I'm very thankful that I'm the kind of person that, like, I'm not stuck on one specific generation of Pokemon. I very much appreciate each generation of Pokemon for each sort of thing that they did. I don't know, like, I might have some misgivings about certain things here or there, but ultimately, I end up playing the absolute crap out of these games. Pokemon features pretty regularly on my channel. Heck, I've even done speed runs of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a casual player. I would actually consider myself to be pretty casual when it comes to Pokemon too, because I'm not about the battling. I'm actually just about the collecting the Pokemon. If I was living in the Pokemon universe, I would be a Brock. I would just be, this Pokemon is cool. I love it. I want to know what it eats. I want to breed out the perfect Pokemon. I want to be a Pokemon breeder. That's what I want to be. So I definitely take the more casual approach to the Pokemon games. And I'm totally okay with that, because it's like, I'll run through the story and then I'll spend, I don't know how many hours just doing whatever the hell I want to do. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that. I will do so. But I would definitely be a breeder. So Pokemon Sword and Shield, they have a time counter on them, and I've maxed it out. It stops at 990. It stops at 999 hours and 59 minutes. And honestly, I think that's a shame. When it came to, God, I think Pokemon Emerald, I think it was either Emerald or it was like Platinum. I logged like 1,600 hours on that game. You know, and I'll give you that. Like, it sounds definitely more than casual, but like I don't know, like, I don't care for battling. I'm not out there to be in contests or anything like that. I literally play it to get the funny colored monsters. That's what I do it for. Oh God. Yeah, you're probably right though. It's definitely not casual. I try to excuse it as a casual thing. Like, oh yeah, I just play Pokemon casually. I do it for the heck of it. I do it for fun, you know. I just casually drop like 1,200 hours in every single Pokemon game that ever comes out. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. But you say that's like equal to some like long period of working a full-time job? Wow, man, that's crazy. Who would ever do that? The the saving grace in this case is that when it comes to the Pokemon breeding, I'm not necessarily doing it all myself. Thankfully, with Pokemon Sword and Shield at least, for the Switch they've got this, it's like a USB dongle thing. It's not a Game Shark, because I don't use it to cheat anything. But basically it's got programs set up in it to walk around and hatch eggs. So I set up the game with the Pokemon that I wanted to breed, that I'm looking for the shiny of, and it runs around in circles and hatches eggs. So like right now while we're talking, it's down there hatching 1 billion eggs for me. And I'm okay with that. The thing that I do is after I, like, every time that I go to check on it, I look for the ones that are, like, perfect. Like, I'll actually breed out, like, perfect Pokemon. And, I'll gather them together and I'll just, like, randomly trade them out to people so that I can just share the perfect Pokies. Let's see here. I put better hours into Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of those games that if anybody's going to put hours into, Skyrim's one of them for sure. Skyrim or Fallout or some MMO, right? Funnily enough, I never finished Skyrim. I don't know why. I've actually been thinking about it lately. Like maybe it's time to finally put the finishing touches on that game. If not that, just to quickly run through and beat it real quick. Because like I 100%ed Oblivion, which that was a daunting task. Very daunting. One does not simply finish Skyrim. They merely decide to stop playing it and start a new character. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. I mean, the funny thing is that, like, when the game came out, I was talking with a work buddy of mine, and he's like, man, that game is, like, super short. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh yeah, I beat it in, like, 12 hours. And, like, he's telling me that he beat it in 12 hours, and here I am, I'm like 13 hours into the game, and I haven't even touched the main storyline. I'm like, okay, it's like you're definitely playing it differently than I am. Alright, this is a... Yeah, that doesn't work for me like that. Like, are you playing it to have fun or just to say that you beat it? Still never made it through all the Daedra quests. Dude, how could, like... Those games are legitimately insane with how much stuff is in there. Like, I said that I had 100%ed Oblivion. That took so much of my time. just the main storyline plus the DLC stuff that they had, Jesus Christ. Like, it was torture. My friend also said the same thing. I shook my head in shame. Yeah, because it's like, okay, like those games, like they are big, right? But if you do the right thing, like you'll get through them super quickly. But that's like, I mean, I guess that's like sort of like the whole like choose your journey sort of thing. Like it's definitely, they're definitely the kind of games that like you're going to get out of it what you put in. And if what you put in is following the main storyline, you're gonna beat it really quickly. That's okay for most, or some. I really hope these pieces mirror each other. Okay. Yeah, mods unlock a whole new world. Absolutely true. Literally no lie there. I still think that my favorite thing that that ever came out of Skyrim was the Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. I just hear them in the distance, just like, "Oh man, I'm coming to get you." Thomas the Tank Engine dragons and just the boop boop. It's amazing. Like, I think I took a great interest in mods and like video game modding when that stuff came out. And now, like, the meme is like, what game doesn't have Macho Man, and especially like Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah. Don't do that. Oh, baby, come back. Honestly, I think that it would be super funny to do, like, when I finally actually do play through Skyrim, to actually just put, like, a metric ton of mods on it. That would be hilarious. Skyrim and Fallout can be modded. Yes. Yes, they can. I've definitely checked out the Fallout mods when they became available. I modded my game to shit. Couldn't play it. I need to be a little bit more judicious on my mod choices, I believe. Alright, 4s and 3s. You can blame it all on put a ton of survival and lore mods in. Take it really seriously, yeah. But also slip in the Thomas. See, I think when I modded my game, I went a little bit too comedy, and I think I broke it a bit. I sort of ruined the illusion, and it stopped me from playing that one too. Sometimes I do get a little bit overwhelmed with like open world games. I do appreciate some structure. I do appreciate a little bit of hand-holding. But when it's just like you get dumped into a world and it's like, yeah, just do whatever the fuck you want to. I think I just get a little bit scared. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, what did Todd Howard say? It just works. But it never did. They were always broken. But I mean, for the most part, I don't know, like, I think I just need to be in the right mood or the right frame of mind. The hard thing that I have with Skyrim is that I'm not so much of a fantasy sci-fi person. I'm more of a like straight like spaceships, futures sort of sci-fi person. So I do have a harder time getting into like a Skyrim type of game. You kind of need the unofficial Skyrim patch mod to even play the game properly. Yeah. Yeah, those games, unfortunately, they have a lot of jank in them. It's well known. And documented. Alright. Oh, baby, I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The issue is that this one's missing something. I think I'll just. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna replace the piece. That's fine. billion other Lego pieces. I'm sure I can find the appropriate replacement for it. And would you look at that? I found it already. My day was good. I'm on a little sort of mental health break from work. I took a week off. I just needed some time to process some personal things that have been going on, and I got 2 days left of my vacation before I have to get back into the swing of things. And today I slept in, and when I woke up, I did some yard work outside my apartment complex, because apparently my apartment complex doesn't have any like people hired to do like yard work or upkeep around here. So I had bought a weed whacker, and I just hacked into a whole bunch of weeds that were around the place. Cleaned up the front entryways to mine and my 2 neighbors' front doors. And then I dicked around for the rest of the day. And it was a good day. Yeah. I don't usually take time off for myself. I'm one of those people that like I always feel too responsible. And so I get nervous about taking time off. Because I don't want to feel like me leaving causes a work burden for any other person. Which, it's stupid of me to think that. Like, I'm in a position where, like, I'm not what I would consider to be like a super like replaceable employee. And I've earned my time off, and I need to be okay with taking it. Gotta have that work-life balance, and sometimes you need to take a little time off to focus on the life part, yeah. Data shows that companies are more productive when employees take their full vacation time each year. Yeah, absolutely true. And I needed some time to rest and reset. It never told me what to do in this spot here. Like, legitimately, it never told me what to do. So, I'm just gonna put this here. So this week is definitely working on this. when I take, because I always do plan an actual vacation time. Like this one was unannounced. Like I took this one just because. When I actually take my planned vacation, that's when I intend on rebuilding the Millennium Falcon. So that's like December. Which really isn't that far away anymore, is it? But the last time that I built the Millennium Falcon, I did it in one sitting. Which that stream, I was live for 27 hours roughly. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I was live for 27 hours. And aside from like a couple bathroom breaks and eating a sandwich, all I was doing was listening to music, chatting, and building the Millennium Falcon. Which is insane to think about. Like, just 27 hours of freaking streaming. But my plan is to do it again and try to build it faster. I don't know why I think that's a good idea. But, you know, what the hell. My time? It's called boredom. No. It's called boredom and being dumb. Having time off and taking advantage of it. Wish it would turn this around. But no, I haven't quite decided if that's exactly what I will be doing. But I get the feeling that I will probably do something that stupid. Hey, you know what? That's great. I'm very happy that I was able to bring some enjoyment. That makes me feel good. Yeah. Even if I don't make it that long, I'm sure we'll still have fun. It looks like they're having me build up this side. I think it's visible, but yeah, that's some framework that they have over there. And I think it's about time that they add the other side to it, I guess. Why are they leaving all these gaps on it? This wall is so weird. Like, it doesn't make much sense. Oh, that's a okay. Yes. If they say so. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. You've helped me keep myself entertained very nicely, and I appreciate that. You have a great night. I'll see you around. Get some good sleep. New day tomorrow. Everything will be just fine. Appreciate the offer. See what my schedule ever offers me to do. You too. Enjoy. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Floating pieces have returned. We're definitely building the other side. Maybe they'll have us join the top. Give me something to join this together with. There we go. Freaking Butterfingers. Big ass guy. Even in anything that I've ever made, I've never tried to span a gap that large. Yes. I love those curvy bits. Okay. Wait. Is that right? Okay, I thought I was missing something. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, well. Again. Sorry. Instructions are more implying than they are telling. Is that enough? I apologize for the sniffling. My nose decided that now was the best time to start doing it. Of course I didn't find them all. Need 3 more? Holy hell, come on. Oh my god, no! Disaster has struck. And it had to happen on the box with the tiny pieces. Very glad that I don't have carpet floors. believe it or not, I do not have the pieces to replace this. Oh shoot, I only need one more. One was hiding from me. I have those that I could use should I need to. Okay. I found it. I found it. I'm actually going to make a change to them. And it's purely just to give it some better structural support. My God. Stop it. Okay. What I'm talking about is just doing a little bit of different tiling. Take up the same amount of pieces. So just sort of link the plates below them together better. Right, perfect. All done without knocking over any Lego bricks. Okay. And of course, can't forget to use the magic secret weapon, a rolling pin. Okay. Back to it. Okay. I was wondering about that. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. At least I thought I did. Okay. What am I building? Okay. We're adding something here. At least these pieces, when they're floating, they're basically where they need to be. Okay, that's what I thought. Again. I accept this. Looks cool. It's a whole different angle to take. But okay, I understand. And then we copy this over here. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna sort of get ahead of the curve a little bit here. Well, I guess as much as I can. I haven't built up this back wall area here. Okay, that's most of the stuff that I should need. Now, it's most of the stuff that I should need. It doesn't tell me how to build up that wall piece or area. God damn it. It just assumes. So I'm just going to assume. And I hate that. Like maybe it can give me some clue. All right. I can't be far off. Jesus. When you assume, it makes an ass out of me and you. Let's finish up the process here. I think I guessed somewhat correctly. Partially. Okay, I've got enough of an idea now to make an educated decision on what needs to be done. I might need to replace a couple pieces. Whatever. One more. Pretty good. I'll build these curvy bits. At least afterwards, the wall will be basically the same across the board. I need a lot more of those. Still don't think this is enough. So I feel I might be surprised. Huh. Okay. Alright, I need 2 more of these things now.
Buddy, where are you? Oh no. Fooled again.
Oh, there we are. Okay. I was worried. My fear was baseless. Of course. Okay. Why would I have that piece out and ready? Oh yeah, and then this. Alright, not bad. Okay. I wish they had had me build this section up. What is with this floating piece here? Guy loves fucking leaving floating little hanging chads. Okay, I'll leave that there for myself. I have to assume that there's nothing underneath that piece. Because it doesn't tell me otherwise. All right. Excuse me. I was just counting incorrectly. Okay. Tell me more. 1, 2. Eight. Apparently this slotted in there. Make this make sense. Okay, steering wheel. Attach to that. That on top. Oh, okay. Are these supposed to be that? I think they are. Right, tell me more. And okay. Oh, I really wish that they would give me a better look at what this is. Oh, I get it now. Okay. I understand the hanging piece. It's not a great choice. This one I had another one of the curved pieces pulled out already. Guess not. Those 3s or 4s? 4s. Really did think that I had that piece out here already. What's the point of even putting that little brick on the end there? It's just still hanging up. Oh god. Choices people make. Super wacky. I honestly don't think it's a person. I think it's the computer justifying the levels of the Lego pieces to make sure that everything matches and seems structurally sound. Excuse me. But being a computer, it probably doesn't realize how silly it seems to just have a piece sort of floating out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I don't think I have that. I know I pulled it earlier though. No, I did. Where the hell did it go though? I'm just legitimately thinking about the piece that I'm looking at and seeing it twice inside my head. I think I can replace it. But I think. I'm not too sure though. Honestly, I think I'll be lucky if it's the same color. I have it in a lovely green. Too wide an angle. Yeah, I guess I just never really had many of these kinds of pieces. At least none that ended up in my extra kit. Because I think the other pieces that I have like that are definitely just stored with the actual Lego kits. They are part of. Well, I feel like I'll find the piece later. I can just replace it then. For now, I will be okay with that. Honestly, I have no choice. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a new thing that I need to auto ban. That's a bummer. But so be it. It's also finally showing me the back. Okay, I'm gonna have a couple of extra pieces then. Okay with that, it's still structurally sound. Three. Okay. And adding those. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The rest of them get them. Okay. Got it. Adding some pieces too. Such as here. This goes on top of that. I assume that this is going to go on down the line. Okay, and it continues on down the row. Oh. That piece was apparently a figment of my imagination. Maybe it's better if I just take these off. I'm so sorry. I think it's the yard work catching up with me. Too much pollen in my nose. Last one. Yeah, we are definitely more uniform now, at least. What's it showing me here? Oh, okay. What's it showing me? No, that's not right. That's right. I only have two. them in there. Okay, let's try over here. That's gonna be a big NO as well. I need 2 more of these. You know what? I'm actually gonna take these. I don't know if I can though. There's one. Damn it. I found it. Fancy that. Okay. Really now? Maybe that's enough. At least they're covering up these gaps. I can appreciate that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the beginning of the white bricks again. How fun. I have slightly more than that, please. Okay. I'm curious. I want to know what's going on here. Did I not pull this out earlier? No, I did not. I suppose that's a way to do this. This is a little absurd. Whatever, I guess. more? Jeez. I don't like how, like, not level this side is. Wait. I almost missed that. I think I'm actually gonna have to go here soon. Late. Probably head to bed. Before it gets too much later. I can always do more of this tomorrow, should I need to. Okay. I don't really want to stop, though. And granted, I don't really have to. I just should. Okay, finally joining that together. I like it. I guess that I'm probably gonna have to copy this across the other 5. air is. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's wanting this seems impractical. Yeah, we're continuing this down the line. Okay, I'll at least do that part. That part's easy. Okay. There we go. Da, da, da. Partly, I need to get ready to go, only because My batteries die. My phone. I don't like this one. I think I can fix it though. Just use some extra other pieces. Okay. I believe that I have fixed it. I just gave it the support that it never previously had. Oh, okay. I was going too high with him. Okay. Okay. Almost have these level. I don't want to leave them mismatched if I can help it. Obey me. I mean, honestly, this is what happens when you have pieces that aren't properly supported. You're just like adding stuff on top of them continually. Pushing down on them and adding more pressure to something that just isn't situated properly. Take that additional pressure. Yeah. Like these bricks will certainly help. This gives it a more stable platform to place things down on. Tell you guys, this looks really cool. The thing to remember is that these things aren't anywhere near as tall as they're going to be. Are they? Good. Okay, so now I just need a whole bunch of those. Oh boy, there we go. And my phone battery is dying, so I've really got to call it. Otherwise, I'm not going to even be able to see the next instructions. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going because I'm a moron. This stream has already lasted like twice as long as I thought it would. And yet here I am, continuing to get more pieces. Okay. It's time to stop. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. Oh, God. I will see you guys soon with something else. I'll probably just try to stream earlier tomorrow. I actually wanted to play a game. Yeah. We'll see ya. Bye for now.